Hey guys, welcome back. This is Annie. Thank you for joining me here on Everyday Nurse, where I share sustainable wellness tips that you can incorporate into your daily life. And today we are talking about the postpartum body. As you may know by now, I am a mother of five children ranging from 10 to 1. And so I still have some postpartum body. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so let's see. It's been what? It's been a year, 15 months. It's been 15 months. There we go. See? Boom. Postpartum body right here. Let's talk about this. Whew, this is the thing about social media, you guys. If you're really trying to help people, sometimes you got to just get into your business, okay? This belly here is my business, okay? Postpartum belly has been a problem for me every pregnancy, after every pregnancy. And I remember distinctly this one situation, experience, I should call it really, that I had after the birth of my first child. I was out and about. I needed to get some stuff from the hair store. And my baby fell asleep during the drive. So I left her in the car with her father. And I went into the store and I was shopping around and I was looking for this and that and the other. And part of me was like, woo, I'm by myself. So, I took my time just walking around. And someone, was also shopping next to me, and a lady come up and she was so sweet. She's like, hi. I said, hi. She's like, oh, how far are you? Oh, is this your first? I was like, everything inside me was just, I was so mortified because like, what do I say? I didn't want to be the person that's like, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant, because then that's going to cause her to feel embarrassed and, feel badly. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not pregnant. Like, I'm not pregnant. I'm looking at my stomach and thinking, oh, look at that. It's going in and I'm losing the belly. Meanwhile, I'm realizing that according to, everyone in general, apparently, because that represented everybody in the world, right? According to everybody else in the world, I still have this huge belly that makes it look like I am, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months along. And truth be told, my bellies get huge when I am pregnant. And so the process to come back to norm is just, it's a long one, okay? I often look like I have twins when I'm pregnant. She really wanted just to be friendly, and that's what we do, right? Listen, this is what I do. And every time I see a mom and I'm like, she's for real pregnant. Like, I can't really tell, but like that looks like it's for real pregnancy. I just love pregnancies and I love pregnant mamas and I love motherhood, and I'm just like, oh, is this your first? How far along are you? And I still do it even after that situation. I should have learned my lesson right from I need to reconsider. But listen, either way, this is me. And so now I was faced with that situation and I went back just feeling like, wow, I need to get my body back. I need to get my body back. I need to get my body back. I'd had a C-section. My baby was maybe 6 weeks old. And I was just feeling like I need to get my body back because someone's asked me if I was pregnant. And I'm not pregnant. But I look pregnant. Why do I still look pregnant after 6 weeks of having a baby? So I must say, for me, this was one of the factors that lended to my feelings of postpartum blues, which may have flowed into a depression and just piling on things, struggles with breastfeeding, not knowing if I'm doing it right as a mother, and several other things that were just at play, because when it rains, it also pours. And so throw in real life situations, throw in made up crises in your mind, throw in some self-doubt and negative talk and this belly and the weight that doesn't go away, and why do I still look pregnant, but I'm young and I, need to get back in my clothes and all this stuff. So sadly, as women, especially in this generation, one of the sources of our postpartum issues is the media. We look up to celebrities, we look up to people who we may have the baby, we may have a child with at around the same time. And I remember a very famous singer that I'd had a child with at about the same time. It was maybe a month or two apart. And so now she's back in the public image and she's just like fitting all these clothes and it's tight and it's cinched and I'm just like, whoa, why does it still look like what I just showed you? Why does it still look like that for me? And I'm 4 months in and I'm 5 months in. There are just so many pressures that are pushing us towards this body, get your body back, which is not really the most positive message, because truly you're, as a mother, if you never got your body back, like, is that really the worst thing? Like, seriously, is that really the worst thing? You can learn to dress your body and you can learn to dress the new style of body that you have after babies. However, if it's something that's driven by health, if it's driven by a positive goal, then that's something worth pursuing. And of course, later on, after my C-section wound healed and I stopped feeling pain there, I started exercising and eventually came back into my clothes. And that's okay even if you don't. But the point is, all that pressure that's piled around the postpartum phase has the potential to really tip you over into postpartum blues, because you have so many hormones at play at that time too. Your hormone shedding, your hormones are trying to get back into balance after sustaining a pregnancy. And so your mind and your mood are susceptible to negative feelings because your progesterone is dipping. It was at a certain high level, but now it's just going down, 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 back to your normal levels. I want to tell you, I do encourage moms who, if you've had a baby, even if it's like me and I'm 5 children in, I encourage you to become part of a mother group. I encourage you to connect with other women, whether in person or online. It'll really, really help you. You'll really feel a sense of community, because you will start to see that it's not just you. It's not you don't have this bubble problem. Oftentimes when we go through issues, it's like we just see the magnified view of it, and so we feel like we're alone in it. We feel like nobody will ever understand. We feel like, oh, how come this person doesn't have that problem and here I am, and all this kind of stuff. Not that you want everyone to have the problems, but there's some things that are just common parts of life, the journey. And if you don't speak to someone about it, you may feel like you're alone, where you could actually get into a community and start to laugh about it, because you'll start to see, hey, she has that thing, I have that thing. We can just, this is a new normal. This is us. This is motherhood. And it's not like I'm trying to compare myself to my 18-year-old self, but I'm over here in a different class. I've been elevated to motherhood, and the elevator, hey, threw on a few pounds, threw on some belly fat, threw on, sagging this and that and the other. That's a whole nother video. But you can just learn and see that it's okay for where you are. And if one day you decide to start exercising and tone things up, get your belly snatched back or whatever you want to do, that's fine. Also, if you are having some serious struggles mentally and need to speak to a professional, a counselor, a therapist, speak to your doctor, please don't hesitate to do so. It would really be good if you could get your mind back and get your joy back. I know it's a choice, but sometimes it's hard to make that choice, and you need someone to hold your hand and take you to that choice. Well, I guess it's a choice for you to have someone hold your hand, but you get it, right? If you need help, please get it. Meanwhile, Just let those babies squeeze that belly. That's what my babies do. They play with my belly, they blow on it and they squish it and this, that, and the other. And one day it'll be toned, and when that day comes, great. But for now, this is my body. I love it. I'm a mom and I'm okay with it. So if this video has been an encouragement to you or has shed some light on your situation, or someone who could benefit from it, please do share it. Like, subscribe. It'll really help the algorithm. Share it to other people if you like and subscribe, and comment. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.